Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. This one we're talking about the NBA. We got a full slate of games in this one. Stay tuned to hear our picks. We got 4 of them in the video for you to consider. Also, join up in the free Dynamo Discord. You can see we give out free picks of the day. We also got people talking about the NBA and picks they're liking in the NBA channel, so definitely get over there and check it out. Also in the Discord, we have 5+ cappers, including myself, giving out picks in all sports. Recording this video before the NBA games are over, but Monday Night Football had a great day with our cappers, going 11-4 overall. These are our picks and hits. Another great day, going 10-1 in the MLB, NHL, and some more NFL hits. Had a 17-6 day in NFL Sunday where I went 7-1. Another capper, Volo, went 5-1. And we've had some massive hits in the Discord, so get over here and check it out. It's less than $1 per day to get access to picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers. You see these massive hits: 38 to win 1,000 over here, $10 to win 120. So click that link in the top of the description or the pinned comment and lock in for the NBA season. We have cappers posting in all sports, hitting some crazy streaks and slips over in the Dynamo private Discord. So we'll see you guys over there. You saw those hits and the picks hitting in the private Discord, or you could join up in the free sections of the Discord as well. Get in there, talk about the picks you're liking, and also get some free picks. So let's get into this one. The first one I'm going to go to is Nick Claxton here, over on his points plus rebounds. Claxton against the Atlanta Hawks, getting a good matchup here. He is basically one of their star players on this team. They just gave him a big extension. He's highly paid now. He's expected to be one of their best guys on this team, and that includes probably a bump up in scoring this season as well. His line here at just 20.5 in a good matchup against Atlanta. I think this is one that he could absolutely smash. If we look over on Outlier, you could see this line for him last season. He hit it 58% of the games, but there were a lot of games last year where he didn't play that many minutes. He averaged almost 30 on the season. I expect him in this game and this season to average well over 30 minutes per game. Something you could do on Outlier is just look at games where they played a certain amount of minutes. So in games where he played 31 or more minutes last season, which was 28, which was in 31 games, he hit this in 28 of them, or 90% of the time. You can also come over here and see the Atlanta defense ranks last year, 28th in the NBA, allowing over 120 points per game and over 44 rebounds per game as well. So this team gives up a ton of points and boards. Claxton was smashing this when playing over 31 minutes, which we project him for 34, 35 minutes in this game. I'm really liking this line. Think he's going to be in a good spot here to hit it. For the next pick, going to Tyrese Haliburton, over on his assists at 9.5 against Detroit. Definitely a good spot in Detroit. With Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, they're 2 best players in this game. Hopefully we'll keep it closer in this than they normally would have without those guys. So they're fully healthy. Obviously Indiana coming back fully healthy as well. Should be able to get up and run in this game. Should be a fast-paced, high-scoring one. Hopefully Detroit can keep it close, so Haliburton is playing those minutes. But 9.5 line Haliburton was smashing when playing the minutes last season. The thing about this game is we just have to hope that it is a close one. Spread for this game is just 4.5 points, so not even that big of a spread here. They do expect it to be close and high scoring, with one of the higher scoring, maybe even the highest. I think it is the highest scoring projected game on the slate at 233.5. And Haliburton, a line here that he can absolutely smash. We all know that he has the ability to get 20 assist games. Let's look at this one for Haliburton on the season. Last year, in 85 games, he hit this in 52 of them, or 61% of the time. But the minutes were all over the place last year for Haliburton. He got injured, was coming back from injury, playing lower amount of minutes than in the playoffs. Was more of a scorer here and faced some tough matchups like the New York Knicks where he wasn't hitting this. But earlier in the season, was absolutely smashing. You can see all this green from the first 3 months of the season. He was basically hitting this over 90% of the time early in the season. You can also see that when we give him just 33 minutes here or more, this jumps up to a 72% hit rate, and I expect him to play in the mid-30s in this game as well. We can also look just head-to-head last year what Haliburton did against the Detroit Pistons: 10, 16, 13 assists, and then just 9 in March when obviously Detroit was tanking and they lost by 20 points in this game. And you can see the minutes in that game for Haliburton when he played just 25.9 versus the other 3 32, 32, and over 33. So expect this one where Haliburton gets, mid-30s of minutes in this in a closer game than people will probably think, and a really high-scoring one. He was smashing this line every game the first 3 months of last season. I expect that to continue. You can also see the line movement up here on Outlier. It opened at 9.5, went up to 10.5, back down to 9.5, so we're getting a good deal here at this early look in this video. For the next one, we got an opposite situation here in the Orlando-Miami game. Expect a lot of defense. These are two defensive teams. It is the lowest scoring game on the entire slate, with just a 208 total, with Miami being 2-point favorites here. So really the projected total for the Orlando Magic in this one is going to be around 103 points. So really low on the projected total for Orlando in this. Franz Wagner at 19 points would have to have a really nice game here against Miami to be able to hit this. Early in the season, these teams are fully healthy. Orlando has all their guys. They just got KCP as well, who should command a good amount of shots in the starting lineup. They have Banchero playing in this. And last season, we saw how many times he got 20 points in a game. It was just 44% of games is when he scored 20 or more. So to get in this one at 19 against Miami defense, allowed the third least points at just 108. Projected really low total in this game compared to all the others, and not liking this spot for Franz Wagner. We can also see head-to-head last year, never hit 20 points against Miami Heat, got 15, 19, and 13 in the 3 games against them. So tough matchup for Wagner, and just overall wasn't scoring that many points. You got a fully healthy Orlando team here that has some scores on it that, Wagner will not have to be the guy in this one. So liking the under for him here at that 19 flat number. Then we're going to go to Kevin Durant over on his points total at 24.5. So for this one, you really just got to worry about a blowout with the Clippers here. No Kawhi Leonard in this game, obviously, but we're actually getting a pretty small spread in this one. It's just 4.5 points on the spread. So they do expect it to be, a fairly close game in this one still, even without Leonard playing. And you got the Suns at full strength here, but Durant absolutely was just smashing this line last year at 24.5. Looking back at last year, 65% of games Durant was hitting over on this, and including like his first 20 games or something, he only missed this one time, had a crazy streak going until basically Christmas here. So was absolutely smashing this one early in the season. I think he should be in a good spot here. I'm not sure who's going to guard him on the Clippers here, but whoever guards him is going to be a mismatch in favor of Durant, who averaged over 27 points per game last year. Should be able to get 25 on opening night in LA in a game that has a fairly small spread here at just 4.5 points for the Phoenix Suns over the Clippers. So liking Durant to have a strong start to the season here as well. And if you guys are looking to lock in for the NBA season plus all other sports, we post in everything in the Dynamo private Discord here. We have 5+ cappers, including myself, giving out picks. Went 17-6 on NFL Sunday. I went 7-1. Had another great day last Thursday where we went 10-1 in the MLB and NHL. Monday Night Football, we went 11-4 with our picks. You can get in here for less than $1 per day on the monthly plan, or it's less than winning just a $5 3-pick slip on Prizepicks. Or you guys can just join up in the free sections of the Dynamo Discord here. You can see people talking about the picks that they're liking in the NBA, but we have channels for all sports here in the free sections, and we give out more free picks in the free picks channel. So both those will be linked down below. The Dynamo private Discord get access to a ton more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports, just posting our top and favorite picks. Or you guys can get in to the free sections and start talking with people about what they're liking. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord, and subscribe to the channel.